Yeah, let's see how you do under pressure.
Welcome to Keepin Up with me, Christina Jones.
And me, JJ Jones. Hey.
When we talk about everything sumo, non-sumo, in between, we talk about all the multiverses.
That's right. This episode is sponsored, not only this episode, but also the SoCal Open is sponsored by Women's Work. Women's Work
Consulting LLC. More about women's work a little bit later. JJ, and talking about the tournament, what are some of the fun parts of a tournament? It's all fun, psych. Yeah, it is maybe. But what are some parts where you find enjoy?
One of the things I'm most excited about is that the stress of running a tournament is going to help me lose more hair on my head, which will help me when I shave my head. Just less follicles, right? It's a good thing. That's a good thing. I'm already bald. I can be more bald. But the other part is that I get to be creative, right? And oh God, if you're within my texting circle of me trying to figure out how to make my original signature athlete cards. That's right. I dare say, I think I was the first person to do it. If I'm wrong, shame on me, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. I see you guys.
JJ is the George Washington Carver of the competitor card.
Y'all didn't know what to do for peanut butters. Y'all didn't know what to do.
What to do?
So I don't know why he's over there like in heaven looking down like, y'all didn't forget about me. I definitely made that peanut butter. I did other stuff too, but all y'all remember is peanut butter. That shit's delicious. My bad. It's terrible. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm making those cards, and I was like, man, I'm kind of made the layout, and I was like, the SoCal's too small here, the SoCal's too big here, moving stuff around, and then I needed someone that can see colors appropriately because I don't see colors all quite right. So I'm like, oh man, what about this? And I'm moving things around, and then I kind of get it, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, how do I make this more fun? And so I was thinking, one of my favorite parts of my after school cartoons was Pokemon, right? And in between the commercial breaks, they would have that, who's that Pokemon, right?
5, 6, 7, 8. Who's that girl?
La 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 la. Who's that girl? La 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 la. Yes, Eve, we see you too, right next to George Washington Carver.
She's not dead.
Well, for real?
Eve is still here.
Sorry, family of Eve.
Scandal.
I'm sorry.
All right, so you
come home. Yeah. So I come home. Who's that Pokemon? Who's that girl?
Yeah, who's that Pokemon?
Yeah, that was playing on. That was definitely playing on a speaker in my house at some point. And probably while I was watching Pokemon. But I was like, oh man, that would be cool if I could do that. But you know, the issue with that, nobody guessed right. Like they're all thinking, they're like, oh, I know who that is, right? They know who that girl is, but they don't say it.
Put it in the comments, y'all. That's what makes it fun.
At least for me. But that's a real fun one, right? And then a repeat from last year is the countdown.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. You want to talk about last year, how the countdown affected your soul? You don't think it's going to be that big of a deal because they're like, oh, they're just posting each day, like every day. But it's kind of like what's that Chinese water torture where water is just dripping on your forehead, but like with an action that you have to do, right?
Yeah, it gets real ritual union.
Okay. Ritual union has got me in trouble again.
Look for Little Dragon. It's amazing. So I would set my alarm every night to 9 o'clock p.m. And I had a note in my like little notebook on my phone. Why can't I talk right now? Whatever.
You got PTSD from it.
Oh my gosh, it took me back. I
Yeah.
was traumatized. So I had the little note, and I would like update the days, right? And then I go on Canva and I like create it. So every day until SoCal Open happened, 9 o'clock, an alarm will go off. PM will go off on my phone, and it wouldn't always be the most convenient alarm. Has it gone off when me and JJ have been at the movie theaters? Has it gone off during romantic dinners? Has it gone off during funerals or wakes? I don't know. It did. But
Okay.
so yes, I will post it, but this time it's a lot more flexibility, fluid, and it's a lot more fun because there's also like songs to it, right? So I got into a habit of like posting the song where it was like, the song that was the original, and then the song that was the song that was dubbed or not dubbed, sampled.
Yeah.
But so during the winter break, I was like, you know what, like I'm kind of sucking at this, and let me maybe focus on some other parts to help with the tournament. And JJ took it on, and y'all, JJ is going deep cuts. JJ is not only doing the original song, he's doing what the song was turned into in the 99 and 2000s.
What? So,
and then what it was trying to do now.
But
wow.
So it's a little different than that. So I'll get the song, and it's whatever song, right? It doesn't really matter. But I'll find the song. It could be as like Snoop Dogg's Doghouse, right? Or Wild Wild West or something like that with the guy that slapped the dude. So I'll get that, right? And then I'll be like, oh, where was this sampled from? And then I'll be like, all right, that's cool. But then I'll start looking and be like, where was that one sampled from? And then I'll go into like this little tiny song from like 1952. And it's like one little tiny part of that song is sampled into that one. I'm like, ooh. And then, of course, it works the other way, where it's like, which it's less creative because newer music is really just kind of technofying.
Oh, say
right?
that, JJ.
You know.
Say it.
Or they're just re-rapping the words and just a different person. It's weird. It's basically a cover.
Also, real quick, what is it? I'm in love with a stripper. That turns 20 years old next year. Sheesh.
How is that the one that's in your head?
Cause JJ, college, ratchet, it's in my heart. It's my roots.
It is my favorite stripper song. Seeing it. Women's Work is one of the companies that we're working with to do the SoCal Open. They have put in a lot of work helping out the community of San Diego, all of the marginalized areas, like working with Haitian Bridge Alliance and a few others. Christina will be able to speak better to that, but they are the heart and soul of San Diego. And since we're bringing sumo to San Diego, it's great to partner with a true pillar of the community as it is women's work. Christina, do you have anything to add to that?
No, I think that was really sweet.
All right. And with that, that is the end of this episode of
Keepin Up.
And we will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya. Bye-bye, Mr. American Pie. Wait a second, I don't know this song, but see ya.